we're going to find the area of regular polygons. And remember that a regular polygon is a polygon whose sides and angles are all congruent. So if I am given, for instance, that this side is 4 and it has 6 sides, I need something else. What else do I need before? There, actually, we will find a way that there's a way to, in the next chapter, we'll find out that there's a way to figure out what this is, at least for a regular hexagon, without doing anything. But you have to have something else. And that something else, in this case, is called the apothem. Okay? And it's the apothem is the altitude of one of those triangles that in a regular polygon. So this thing has a name right here, and this thing is called the APOTHEM. I've kind of seen some of those running around in my neighborhoods, but they have a list. They're called the apothem. Okay, no, opossum. But the apothem is the altitude of one of those triangles in a regular polygon. So in this case, let's just say that this is 5 over here, even though those don't always come out to be nice even numbers, because proportionally this can only have a specific length, okay? And so a lot of times these will be weird numbers, because to stay it won't actually be 5, so this is actually wrong, but I'm making this one up. So let's say that in this case, the apothem is 5, and the length of this side is 4. How can I find the area of this hexagon? This is a hexagon. I have all the triangles. How many triangles do I have? 6 times base times height divided by 2, right? Which is what?
So 6 times 3 times
6 times, 4 times 5 divided by 2, right?
6 times 9.
Right, which is 6 times 10, which is 60. And let's say that these are inches.
60 inches.
So that'd be 60 squinches, okay? 60 squinches.
What are squinches?
Square inches, okay? 60 square inches. So in that case, that's what that is. But there's a formula that they give you in the book, and that is, another way to compute this is 1/2 ANS, okay? And A is called which is essentially what we did. A is called the apothem. Apothem? Maybe it is apothem, I'm not sure, okay? N is the number of sides. And S, guess what S is?
Sides.
The side length, okay? So I kind of didn't quite put it in that order.
So it's basically just a perimeter, right?
Ah! Very good, Brecken, because the next thing, that's right, because the next thing that they change this to is you can write the number of sides times the side length as what? What is this equal to? This is the perimeter. So another way to write this same formula is 1/2 AP, where P is the perimeter. Okay? That's easy, right? So then I'll just do a couple more examples with you, and then we'll be done. So find the number of sides of a regular. Oh no, not yet. Come back. Find the area of a regular polygon, and you don't know how many sides this polygon has. Polygon with perimeter let's say 20, and half of them 6.1. Let's call it feet. Could you do that?
Yeah.
All you do is it's
3.5
just plug and
times
chug. A equals 1/2 A
3.0.
6.1 times 20. What does that come out to be?
3.
I think that does come out. Yeah, because I can divide 2 into 20 10 times, right?
Yeah.
And 10 times 6.1 is 61 feet squared, or square feet. Okay?
Oh,
So that's pretty straightforward, right?
pretty easy.
And then they're going to go backwards, okay? And then I'll give you this example. Then I'll show you how to construct a regular hexagon, and then we'll be done.
Times have we done this?
Okay? Have you done that a bunch of times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember how.
I've
Right.
done this before.
The number of sides in a regular polygon with side length 4 inches and area half of them uh, 4.3 inches and area equal to 60.2 inches squared. So in this case, you're kind of going backwards. I have a regular polygon with a side length of 4, an apotheme of 4.3, and an area of 60.2. So again, it's just plug and chug, but in this case, you're going to use the formula. Since you don't know the perimeter, 1/2 A and S, you're going to use that formula.
So, would it be 60.2 divided by
Yeah, but
2.15?
I don't know. I like to, again, you want to plug things in and then solve for them. So you're going to go 60.2 equals 1/2 times A, which is 4.3, times N, which I don't know, times S, which is 4, right? And then you can kind of cancel some things out. So you can cancel a 2 with a 4 and turn that into a 2, right? So now I have 60.2 equals 2 times 4.3, which is 8.6 n, and then I divide by both sides by 8.6. 8.6 divided by 8.6. What do I get? Can you do that? 7, exactly. Okay? So if I did this and I divide that on my calculator, I get that n equals 7. And if you get something like 7.3 or 7.5 or something like that, you did something wrong. Why?
So it should be straight, even. not
Yeah.
Like a normal number.
Yeah, it's got to be like, because you can't have a decimal number of sides in
Exactly.
a polygon. Okay? And then lastly, I know we've done this before, but you're going to be asked to construct a regular hexagon. And so it'll just take a second because I can, well, what's that? So I'm going to draw a circle. Remember how we do this?
Nope.
You start by drawing a circle. Oh, not that circle. You start by drawing a circle with your protractor. Okay? Here's a circle. And then you take your compass. Let's see if I can do this. Toolbox. Let's see if I can find a compass. Compass. There's a compass. Okay? And then I take my compass and I measure the radius. Okay? Like that. I measure across to the side.
That's
And-
12.
And then I take my compass and I start at some point on your, I'm going to say start here. Where'd my compass go?
Oh,
Well, when you clicked a point, it went
dang
away.
it.
It went away? That's
Yeah,
okay.
I see what it is.
So I'm putting a point there. I'm going to go back to my compass. Protractor.
There you go. There you go. Mr.
So I'm going to try this again. Okay?
There you
I'm going to
go.
stretch it out so it exactly meets a point on the circle.
15.8.
And I'm going to take my compass. I'm going to keep this at 158. Remember, this was kind of a pain. Or was it 158, my angle said?
15.8, yeah. Whatever.
It just
158.
says it on there.
I can't see. Okay.
Oh, that should say 120, right?
No.
No, it's supposed to say 158.
I was supposed to say 158.
150.
What are you doing?
Oh, I had it. Okay.
Nope.
And
Not
then
160.
158, or it's gonna be wrong.
It's close enough.
I still recording.
Oh.
I might actually watch
so now I'm going to make a...
Oh, you moved it.
It's a... I make a mark here. Okay. And...
Why isn't it drawing?
Because you changed
Because
the
you're off the
size.
gene.
Connect drawing.
Oh.
There we go.
All right.
And now I have to draw with this. There we go.
There we
Oh.
go.
Okay, now I'm going to take it, I move it to here, and I'm going to drag that over to here. Kind of go a little bit further
Wait, what's this form is doing here?
to make a regular hexagon.
Regular hexagon.
Okay, I'm going to take it, I'm going to move it to here, and move it this way. Whoops, I wanted that to be 158, didn't
Yes.
I? 150.
Two more. Two more. Oh.
There, close enough.
Close
Okay.
enough.
Close enough for to show.
Spicy.
I'm going to take it again, move it over here. It's a lot easier if you have a real compass. Okay, move it to here. And then this is your last mark. I think I'm done with the compass now.
My compass
now,
has the same place.
If I did this correctly, if I connect that, actually I don't have to connect that to there. I connect this to here, and then I connect this to here, and then I connect this to here, and I connect this to here,
Does it only work for hexagons?
and this to here, and this to here. Then I have, yeah, it only works for hexagons because in a hexagon, what kind of triangle, how many degrees altogether?
60.
6 degrees, right? So each one of these central angles has to be, so
Oh, it's like 3
when I
points
do
now.
that, each one of these central angles, if I go 6 times, has to be 6 degrees. And if these are isosceles, then these have to be 6 degrees as well. So those are all equilateral triangles, we see. So it works. Isn't that cool? So it does work. And now we're done. And your homework is page 427. How do you know that?
129, 118 evens.
427.
Already finished it.
Look at that over. She finished.
But you want really
10 to 18.
it's hard. 10.
Even. Okay, I'm going to stop recording.
Ten.
Now, piece of paper and pencil.